Okay, so flowers in Antarctica. So I got the title from a article. Basically, I was reading on Google, and it was saying like how flowers are sprouting in Antarctica. And I went deeper. I started looking at videos and other research papers about it, and I found out that actually Antarctica was actually 30 degrees warmer than what it currently is in like past years. Like, I think it said like 200, 500. I will make sure that I put in the video correctly what it was. But they said that it was 30 degrees. Yeah. And so from that title alone, it was there. That was what it was. This is the very first poem that I actually put out to the public. I actually let other people listen to, like my therapist. I actually let other people critique it in a way, I guess. And the reason why flowers in Antarctica actually caught my eye is because I never got flowers before. Only once. And it was a rose from Storts. And it was beautiful. I saved it until it died, but that's the only time I ever got flowers in my life. And I'm 23 right now. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, because I feel like I've been talking a lot. Let's just get into the stanzas. So the first 4 stanzas: is she a true believer? Is her faith getting weaker? Teachers couldn't reach her, preacher couldn't either. So basically, I kept questioning myself, like, do I believe in God? Do I believe in Jesus? And is there a heaven and hell? And I know now that it definitely is. But I just, like, my faith kept crumbling. And especially with, I'm a senior right now in college. So me graduating, I'm like questioning myself about everything and everybody. So, like, teachers couldn't reach her, preacher couldn't either. Like, I went to church, I really didn't get anything. School, I got stuff, but it really wasn't applying to me. And it's just like no one could reach me but God. Praise the Lord. Okay, she's an honest liar. The next stanza is, she's an honest liar. She's not there mentally. I don't know what could be the remedy. So basically, being an honest liar is sometimes you can lie to yourself and you believe it. And I was doing that a lot. And she's not there mentally. I wasn't there mentally. I was going through depression, anxiety, panic attacks. It was bad. I had a bad time. Like, period. Bad time, period. I don't know what could be the remedy. I was giving pills. I was giving therapy sessions. It's not really a just straightforward remedy for mental illness and stuff like that. And that's basically what the stanza means. Okay, the next stanza, healing can hurt, but you first must know who hurt you. So, we all know this. Healing can hurt. It does hurt, and it will hurt. But you first must know who hurt you. So, in order to heal, you must know how you got hurt. It's like having a hurt ankle, but you don't know what caused it or what's wrong. Like the doctor has to know it is a broken ankle. So you have to know, and you hurt it playing soccer. Like, you have to know who hurt you and what is hurt in order to fix it. So that is what I meant. Okay, this next thing is kind of heavy. It's looking within his eyes is a beautiful reminder of my pain. It's a shame. Stuck on pause and time keeps moving and it never rewinds. He's lame. Proving his worth to those that could care less. Am I to blame? Hell no. So this is basically about an ex of mine. We were in a relationship. It ended in 2021 due to a very bad incident where he put his hands on me. But it's all forgiven. I'm good. I've healed. I'm okay. But it's like, sometimes when you look into people's eyes, it's like, damn, like, it's a beautiful reminder of what you went through. It's like, it's just like, damn, you so beautiful, but you fucked up. You fucked up. And it's a shame. Because, like, time keeps moving and it never rewinds. Like, you can't rewind and go back and be like, man, I wish you ain't do. You can't do that. So it sucks that time Doesn't rewind. And then I look back like he's lame. He was proving his worth to those that could care less. Like he was trying to prove to his. And then I kept trying to say, maybe it's my fault. And no, it's not. I'm not to blame. Hell no, I'm not. Bitch, please. The next line, it's not really a stanza because it's a line, but it's never gotten flowers and that's a thorn of mine. So, yeah, you already know I got flowers once by a nice guy. So this next stanza is pretty hefty. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna try and like cut it into 3s or 4s or whatever. So I try to have peace before I lose it, but I don't ever think I had peace in the first place. I try to erase the bad memories and encase them within my vase. It's time for me to embrace that from thorns flowers grow too. I went into hiding within my igloo. I then read Hebrew and outgrew what was in my rear view. It was like a corkscrew being popped. Let's cheer over some champagne. Okay, boo, you said poet. Okay, so let's start from the first 2 lines. I try to have peace before I lose it, but I don't ever think I had peace in the first place. So, we all know people. We trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to have peace. I want to have peace. I am peace. Let me be his peace. Let me be her peace. Boo, you never had peace in the first place. Why are you drinking all the time? Why are you smoking all the time? Why are you having anxiety all the time? Why are you sleepy all the time? Why are you irritated all the time? That applies to me too. I'm not just talking to the audience. But like, did you never had that shit in the first place? What are you talking about? Okay, so the next 2 lines. I tried to erase the bad memories and encase them within my vase. It's time for me to embrace that from thorns flowers grow too. So this is a play on flowers because, you know, encase within my vase and then from thorns flowers grow too. And that actually is a fact. From flowers, thorns can grow, and from thorns, flowers can grow too. So it's like from a bad situation, something beautiful can come, and from a beautiful situation, something bad can come. And I did try to put the bad memories in the back of my mind. I tried to get rid of it, but it didn't work, and I can't do that. That's why I did go to therapy. In one of my therapy sessions with my beautiful therapist, I love him. I'm gonna put him up here. I don't know his name. Hopefully he don't get mad at me. But I went to PTSD therapy sessions with him, and it worked like a charm. Like, it's okay to encase it within your vase, but don't just keep it there for years. Like, revisit it and make sure that the link of emotion you have to that event or traumatic event is lessening. That will help you heal more. The next 2 lines. I went into hiding within my igloo and I then read Hebrew. So, you know, igloos are in Antarctica, so thank you. And also I then read Hebrew. So, you know, the Bible book. The Bible book of Hebrew is about faith. And this is how, like, you know, my faith increased in, like, not only in myself, but in God. And what I believe in, what I grew up in. Like, you will be okay. You will grow. You will get through it. Just have faith. Okay, these are the last 3 lines of the stanza. And I outgrew what was in my rear view. It was like a corkscrew being popped. Let's cheer over some champagne. So basically, I outgrew what was behind me. I kept looking and I kept being like, hey. No, I outgrew that. I am better than that. I will be better than that. And I will continue being better than that. Okay? And it was like a corkscrew being popped. It's like when you finally be like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of being angry. I'm tired of all this bullshit. Like, you will be like, it's like a flip switched in me. So I was like, hell yeah, let's cheer over some champagne. Even though I don't drink, let's cheer over some champagne, bitch. Yeah, let's celebrate. Yeah. Okay, the next stanza is 2 lines. It's like, I'm so glad I didn't waste my youth. It took me forever to find the truth. So I am 23. As you know, psychology says that your brain is not fully developed until 25, 26. I'm not trying to wait till that age to have a light switch flip on and shit. I'm trying to get the common sense shit right now. Okay? And it took me forever to find the truth. It felt like it took me forever. My journey to this point right now of me making this video started in 2021. It is 2024, January. I think 5th. Yeah. 5:49 a.m. p.m. Now that's a long journey. Okay, the next stanza is 4 lines. The devil had me going in circles. It was really fucking with my mental and it almost became fatal. But I'm glad there's a God that encamps around me with his angels. So, as you know, the devil, he don't take no time off, girl. Especially if he know you getting closer to God, into his word, and you one of the God's top soldiers, like God could depend on you. Oh, hell, please. You're going to have demons, devils, all that shit coming towards you. So, it was fucking with my mental, and it did almost become fatal. It did. But I'm glad I have friends, God, angels, family to encamp around me and be like, it's okay, you will get through it. So I'm glad. Okay, the next stanza is, my frozen heart is now cracked open. I have now awoken and I am no longer broken, bruised, and battered. So again, you're in Antarctica. My heart has now cracked open. So like, I'm full of love and stuff now. I wasn't full of hate, but it wasn't love. And I have now awoken. Like, I feel like I have, like, you know, people be like, oh, you're woke now. I feel like I am woke. Very woke. Damn, I don't always backlash like that. I feel like I am woke. I'm no longer bruised and battered. Like, I used to beat up myself. People used to beat me down. I used to let them. Like, I'm not that anymore. I'm not going to let it slide. And it's not going to slide. It will never slide, and it never will slide. It slid in the past, but I ain't sliding now. The next one is, next stanza. I have became the love I've never received. It puts my mind at ease. I can breathe. So, I have become the love I never received. I was always looking for love that I never got from someone else. Like, you can't keep looking for love from someone else, or you can't keep doing that. Like, you have to find that within yourself. So when I started loving myself, I started giving myself stuff. I started giving myself, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like, I hope you know, because I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry. Last 2. My newfound faith has led me to this place to see flowers. Flowers in Antarctica. So, it's pretty self-explanatory. My newfound faith has led me to this place to see flowers in Antarctica. And what I mean by flowers in Antarctica, I mean a place that's supposed to be so cold and icy nothing can grow. Something beautiful came out of it. It's still Antarctica, don't get me wrong. People will still know it as Antarctica. It just has a different perspective. It has a different twist to it. People look at it differently. People imagine it differently now. People are starting to see that it's changing. You can apply that to a person. Me. I'm starting to change now. Something beautiful is coming out of this cold heart. It wasn't cold, but it was like 68 degrees, 69. It wasn't like no 80, but it was cold. Thank you for listening to me. If you stayed the whole time, if you took a pause and came back, if you just stopped, God bless you. Thank you. Hopefully this helps anyone who did listen to my poem understand it more and where I was coming from. And I will be doing more of these videos, so hopefully this one is good enough for y'all, because, well, no, have a good day. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for more.